Hello everybody, so I made it back. I made it back into the room. I am going to take this blue paper right here, and it's not the strongest paper, but I think it'll be alright. I tried the all-purpose card, and it's just a little short. So we're going to need 12 by 12, and I figure we just make this box that's on the other side of this had the milk carton, and I did that one. Now this is the other side, and I've made it before. There may even be a video on it already, and I just love it. It is the cutest little box, and I just figured that well, now that's coming out a little short, too. Here we go. We'll just do it that way. Now, this has 3 sides. You only need 4, so you could leave one off on each one and just do 2. I like the extra strength, so I'm keeping it, right? So the big thing is finding the groove for your line and staying in that groove. And I'm just running my embossing tool, and I'll look, and somewhere around here, there it is. That's the cutting line. And then it's going to go up again. Uh-oh. Some reason I think I messed that up. Yep, that's right. Okay, there's another line there. These really, so about here is where it's going to start to come over. This paper is kind of ripping. That's why I want to do my outside lines first. So if it rips, it's the cut anyways. And then I'll go in softer for the fold lines, the score lines. Okay, see? It just kind of fell into place. So now I want to come in and see kind of what's going to happen. So this is going to go down. And up, down. These ones I don't want ripping the paper. Nope, that's off. Off. Boy, nothing like making it a pain. Somewhere halfway through, here we go. So you have to keep looking where it's at. You know, find your spot. Where does it go? This needs to go across somehow. Ooh. That doesn't seem right, does it? There we go. There it is. Right there. There's a line that goes across here. I don't think that's right either. There we go. That's probably better than this one. So they should line up here. See how nice that went? They should line up there. So this one should be here somewhere. There, wait. This one just doesn't want to work for me. So, is that it? All these others are mats and layers and stuff. And then this one has this. So that was a lot of work. So what I think I'm going to do is cut them both out. And then I can come back in the other one and do the lines separate. Don't ever have my big scissors in here. Took them out for something else. And I haven't brought them back yet. And I was going to bring them in before I started this. And I forgot, didn't I? Let's see if it's easier to put all the score lines in after I cut the shape. Even though it looked like it ripped, it really didn't. I've gotten so used to using the template library that I kind of am not doing as good with these embossing pages, if you know what I mean. See, I got it off. It's all off. Hopefully it's good enough. Okay, so let's see what happens if I take this and put it on here. And see, that looks like it's going to make it easier, right? Now, I know there's one here and here. And there should be one here and here. And here. Scoot it over. Here. And then coming down. There's gotta be, I know there's one there, but it doesn't. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting the feel for it. Once you do, then it's not a big deal anymore. And then there's some in the middle here, huh? There. And there. Okay, so these are just gonna fold like this. This goes in, those go out, right? Let's see if I can show you. So maybe I'll just fold this. Go ahead and do the folds to where it works. And that'll fold in, and that'll fold in, and this will fold in. See, now we have this. This flaps down, this flaps down, and we also need the cut mark to about here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need the same amount of this one. We gotta fold it here, fold it here, and that goes in, right? Fold it here, fold it here, and that goes in, and these are all folded. These need to fold. Okay. Now we got all this going on. And what we have to do is glue these two together. So this is where it's important whether they matched up or not. One needs to go the other way, this one, I guess. Because the cuts need to be on opposite sides. This one didn't even get cut out. I believe the cuts need to be on the opposite sides. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these together. And I actually, now this one's going to be folded in now the wrong direction. So let me change it. Needs to come this way, this way, this way, this way. This needs to come in. That needs to come in, 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 in. Okay. So I just want to glue that one to this one in these spaces here. And probably up here too. That's why I said you could just cut those off and then it would fit the smaller papers. If you don't want to overlap them, don't put it on. And then you just won't have it overlap. But I do like the overlap for sturdiness. Okay. So now because they actually layered up really nice, didn't they? Okay. So now we have the box that is going to, all these fold in. Now, if you want to glue these down, you can do that. Or you can leave it like an exploding where it just opens all up. I'll show you how that looks. You just do this. And then you put these together. And if everything's tight, it should kind of stay, but you know. I thought this was the one that did the exploding box that stayed together. But for some reason, this is wanting to come apart. So maybe I was wrong. Anyways, I like mine glued. I like it like a gift box. So I'm just going to take one edge here and glue it down. Just take that one corner and glue it down. That's all. Like that. Because it folds like that. And it really looks like a Chinese takeout box when you're done with it this way. So, what I want to show you, but this is not wanting to dry, is to glue these in here closed also to hold it so that it stays held closed. No wonder I can't get a clothespin in there to hold it while I try to do these others. But it does look like a little small Chinese takeout box. It's the cutest. I'm trying to get it all together for you here. So I'm going to put this here. On this side, I want to keep them kind of on the same side. And that there. And so this would go together the same, on the same side. And as you can see, I'm folding them and sticking them to the side that I don't have doubled. And that should make that side a little bit stronger. So a lot of the way we construct things is for strength, right? Excuse me. So that's gonna go, can you see in there? Put that there so that I can stick that down there. And I'm gonna stick these two together. See, this one didn't stay. This glue, it's good glue, I'm not complaining, but it takes a little bit of catching time. And it's kind of a hassle. I went to the wrong side on that other. So I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna put glue on the side I want it on. Now I could wipe that off, but I think it'll dry and it won't be sticky. I don't think nobody will see it. Just don't do what I did. Pay closer attention. Maybe I will wipe it a little bit. It kind of helps. That one's wanting to stick better than this one. Okay, and then my last one. So glue inside here. And then on this side. And stick that together like that. And I didn't have my edges burnished. really well, so that also affects the way it goes together. Because if your edges and your folds are not as tight, then it will affect that. But, okay. It's just not dry, that's all, folks. It's just got to dry. You can see my one corner staying. It's just this glue has a longer dry time. Than the other glue. So it even has the thing so you can do this and this, and it opens and closes using this, which then will lay flat if you have it all put together right. But of course mine does not want to stay together, so mine is a little wobbly too. It did not turn out the best, but it is a cute box. If that was glued together right and sticking, it would be great. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. So there we go. We have a box. And like I said, if it would hold better, it would fold better. So it is. I just wish I had done a better job. This glue is not good for these construction jobs because it just takes too long to dry. So I need to remember that now. I don't remember what this one is called. This board. But you can see all the different mats and layers that they give you. Stars, flowers, buttons. I don't know if that has something to do with the way it closes. I don't know. There's little triangles for maybe the inside. Thus, you know, circles to go up here. But they don't really look like they're going to fit. Honestly. They don't look as round. They don't look as... These are more oval. These are more round, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, there's that little board. Just all it needs is the little metal. And then it looks like the old-fashioned Chinese takeout box. Nobody has those anymore, and I miss them. But anyways, if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and please join me again. Everybody, bye-bye.